Peace family, Conja Queen here, and in this segment we are going to talk about the signs that you know you are divinely protected. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you literally like escape death, or you escape like some really perilous situations and you wonder, how the hell did I get out of that? So a lot of the times the divine spirit, our ancestors, are guiding us towards leaving negative situations, even some people. How many times have you got that gut feeling that told you, you know what, you shouldn't go out to the club tonight, or you know what, it's not a good idea that you go driving today? Whenever you don't listen to that inner world, that inner word, or that inner like voice, something bad always happens, and you be like, something told me that I shouldn't go, something told me not to go to work today, something told me not to go to the club, I knew something bad was going to happen. But then you kick yourself because you knew, you didn't know how you knew, but you felt like you shouldn't have. So that is your divine spirit speaking to you. That is how you know that you are divinely protected, when you have that little voice that's always guiding you, telling you when to avoid certain situations, when not to do certain things. And even if, I know some people who got into car accidents and they came out unscratched because they were literally protected. And some people be like, yo, how did you even survive that crash? Like, that car is total. And I feel like the guardian spirit protected them, covered them, so that way they wouldn't get hurt whatsoever. Sometimes situations happen and it's not your time to go, right? Like sometimes some negative energies may try to steal you of your life, or sometimes some people may send negative energy at you to take away your blessings or to harm you in any way. But when you are divinely protected, no harm can ever come to you, right? No man can curse who Jah has blessed. If God has blessed you and anointed you, you best to understand that you are protected by high spirits that are looking after you, that are caring for you and blocking any type of negativity coming your way. This is not to say that challenges won't come your way, but you will be divinely protected from nonsense, negativity, and any type of like harmful stuff being sent to you that is not meant for you. And I also noticed that whenever you are divinely protected, if you notice anybody who ever did any harm to you, or anybody who ever tried to like hurt you intentionally, you'll always turn around and see that that person is suffering. You'll always turn around and notice that that person's doing bad, or you'll hear some news that something bad happened to them. You'll be like, what the hell, what happened? But I feel like not only is that karma, but that's literally a spirit guides making sure that that person never hurts you again, and making sure that that person learns their lesson, that they do not F with the anointed. When you are anointed and you are divinely protected, I'm telling you, enemies are going to try to throw daggers at you. They're going to try to shoot their shot to hurt you. They're going to try to do everything that they can in their arsenal to attack you. But they're going to get tired once they start noticing that you're winning, and that their daggers, their knives, and their bullets are not even touching you. They're going to eventually start that all of that negative energy that they send into you is going to bounce back, because energy is not created or destroyed, but it's transferred. So the energy, once it tries to go to you and it can't hit you, it can't penetrate that force field that your guides have up for you, naturally that energy is going to have to go right back to where it come, right? As above, so below. What goes up must come down. Well, whatever that person sends out, it has to come right back to them if it has nothing else to attach to. So those negative forces can't attach to you because your vibration is so high. This is why it's really important that whenever you feel yourself kind of being like under attack, whether it's spiritually, psychically, mentally, physically, whatever, you have to raise your vibration up, so that way your spiritual defenses can be high and no type of negative energy can penetrate through your auric force field, right? That's what our aura is. Everybody has an aura, and everybody's aura is different. And depending on the type of work that you do, your mantras, your exercises, your daily rituals, it says a lot about what color your aura is, how big it is, what shape it is. Like, there's so many different things. We're going to have to make another video for auras. But I definitely feel like you are divinely protected when you always manage to maneuver yourself out of tricky situations. Like, you might end up like, it might seem like a curse at first. Like, let's say you might lose a job and you might be really sad about it. Like, oh my God, I gave my life to this job. I invested so much time and energy. But then later on to figure out that something bad was going to happen at that job. But maybe that day that you got fired, you know, sometime that week somebody came up and shot up the whole office, and thank God that you wasn't there, right? So little things like that will actually protect you. So sometimes when one door closes, it's actually a blessing for us because there's about to be 2 more doors about to open. So you have to just trust the process. Once we learn to start trusting God, trusting spirit, trusting our ancestors and our guides more, then we won't be so caught up on like the mundane things of life. But I feel like you are divinely protected all the time, especially when you are walking in your path of truth, because God has anointed you to do some divine things. And because you are anointed, you have been hand selected, there's going to be extra care and protection that's going to be covered over you, right? So negative people, negative influences is not going to be able to touch you as though it would somebody else who's not protected. So we keep ourselves protected by staying in alignment with our truth, by keeping our vibrations high and walking into righteousness and the divine truth, right? The straight and narrow path. Not where everybody else is going, where all the crazy people going, where everybody just following like robots. No. You have to walk into your path, and as long as you walk into your path and trust the divine, you're going to be okay. No harm shall come to you. You're going to be divinely protected. You just have to have faith. So those are some of the signs that you are divinely protected. And if you have any questions, drop your comments down in the comment section. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, hit that bell so you'll be notified when we have more videos, and also share this with a friend. Until next time, Conjure Queen signing out. Peace.